Hey everyone, it's Patrick from Mercedes-Benz Burlington. Today I'm outside of our dealership because I bring you the 2025 GLA 250. Yes, this is the very first 2025 model for the model year, and we're in late 2024, so this is an early comer. Let me show you what the changes are. In 2024, a lot of upgrades came to the GLA 250 and the GLAs in general, so the 35 and the 45 as well. Things like new headlights, rim options, color options. But the production was very low, so it was mostly special order. It was hard to find an inventory unit for the GLAs in general. So 2025 is going to be the first time a lot of clients see the new design 250. So like I said, a lot of these came out from 2024. This is a 2025 model, but we have new things like the spectral blue metallic paint. We have some of the gray tones, the silvers, the blacks and the whites for the colors are still available. We have new headlights. So this is the standard light. You still have a daytime running light on the top that's an LED, and without the AMG line or AMG line with night, you actually get fog lights. So fog lights are only on very few Mercedes-Benz models. This one, the standard, does give you the fog light, and this is your standard grille too, which I don't see too often. In the GLA, it is a popular spec to not do a AMG line or AMG line with night because it looks very classy and elegant, especially with a light interior with this black exterior. And these wheels are actually one of your standard fitments. So there's 3 or 4 different wheel options that you can get that still give you the all-season tires, which is important. On some of the models, when you go up to the bigger wheel, you get a summer wheel. This option, you do get a black or a chrome larger rim that's on the AMG line, and that will give you the summer wheels, but on the rest of them, they're all-season tires. On the back of the vehicle, same spec as the 2024 model 425, but we do have a new package. So there's a few different packages we have, but the only new package for 2025 is called the Night of Sound Edition. When I heard it, I'm thinking, okay, it's a night package. Yes and no. So it has some of the night package elements in it, but there's other things in it like the Burmeister surround sound system. There's the Distronic, so adaptive cruise, and it says that it actually omits the rear decals. So what I'm thinking is if you get the Night of Sound Edition, you won't have the GLA 250 or the 4MATIC badging on the back. I'm assuming they're going to leave the prominent star in the center, but I haven't seen that yet. So I'm excited to see a Night of Sound Edition GLA because that is the only new package for 2025. Inside the trunk, same size from the previous years. You got a nice big trunk. What's nice about the GLA 250 is it comes with the standard carpets, but it also comes with a rear carpet. So a lot of clients ask for a rear mat or trunk tray just so that they have something to cover it. This actually comes with the car from factory. So it's a Mercedes-Benz branded trunk carpet. And then underneath that, you have your storage area. So a little bit of storage area. I have the cargo net in this one. You can actually see the sound system in there as well. Tire fill kit. I also have these pamphlets out because what's new, and this is actually listed on the factory equipment, is the vehicle comes with XM radio. When you get the XM radio, it typically comes with a 3-month trial. They've now increased that to double. So XM radio for 6 months included with your GLA 250. Typically, I always step inside the front of the vehicle first, but for this one, people want to know how is the legroom. So I'm going to get into the back first. Nice size back seat. This one has the macchiato beige interior. I really like light interior, so this looks really sharp to me. It goes throughout the doors as well. You do have the seats that fold down completely, so it's on a 60-40 configuration, so you can fold down these two together. You can separate that middle seat separately as well. Let me hop in. Tons of leg space. I'm very comfortable. I have a little bit of head space, so good head space as well, but you can see my knees still have tons of space, very comfortable. I would actually say that you could get, I was going to say 6 adults, do not try that. You can get 3 adults in the back. I'd say probably 2 for longer trips, but tons of space. I can fold down my middle seat here, and I do have a cup holder here as well. Very comfortable. So in the 2025 GLA, you still have that mild hybrid technology with a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. Let's take it for a little drive. A little bit of gravel here. Traction, amazing. The drive feels good. The drive feels the same as the 2024. I'm not going to lie to you. Very similar engine, but like I said, there wasn't a lot of availability, so they didn't change too many items on the 25. Being that, we need to get some of these GLAs to clients that wanted them. So they did remove the wrist rest that used to be here. You still have a dynamic button and your parking button control. The inside here, you just have somewhere to rest your keys or something similar. Cup holders and wireless charging. The wireless charger is now standard, which is great. Inside here, you still have your air controls in the center, and I've got full touchscreen still. So they did change this last year. There are some new updates on there, so it looks like the EQ models and some of the new product where you still have the new home, the new navigation system, and all these new widgets. So it does the same job, but the widgets, it's good to update them. You can see that I'm charging my phone right now, so you can actually see the wireless phone charging icon there on the screen. Handles very well. Right now I'm actually in Eco. I'm going to hit the Drive Dynamic and I'm going to just cycle through some of these. So in Sport, great pickup. You still do have that turbo, so it's a 4-cylinder, but you've got the turbo, and that EQ power helps you a little bit. So you do have the 48-volt battery. You can see when I take my foot off the accelerator, it'll start to actually light up the charge there, showing that we're actually harboring power. And then when I accelerate, it goes down. If I really put my foot down, you'll actually see it start to use that power to give me extra horsepower on there as well. You're over 200 horsepower on the engine without the electric power, so you don't necessarily need the extra, but it's nice for merging, and if you're in like a sport mode, you can use that as well. I'm going to go into the comfort mode again here. Let me make a U-turn and check out this radius. So this is a 1 lane each way. Right now I'm going to use a little bit of this driveway just to turn around. Handles really well, easy to steer. When you get the AMG line or AMG line with night package, you actually get a different steering wheel. So it's rare to see this steering wheel. It seems like most people do opt for one of the AMG lines, but like I said, on the GLA, I like having that classier look as well. This one also has this is the first trim I've seen with the star pattern trim. I'm very excited to see one of the new configurations. So there's the star pattern trim, but there's also the illuminated star pattern trim. I have a client who has ordered the illuminated star pattern trim. Very excited to see that trim. So we should be getting that one in very soon, and maybe we'll do just a short form video just to show you that trim. Those are the two newest style trims that both came out last year as well. And other than that, the size is the same, turning radius is the same, even the horsepower is the same. It's just nice that you do have availability. So if you are in the market for a GLA 250, we do have incoming allocation available units at work right now. So once I go back there, I'm going to actually go through some of the inventory because a lot of clients wanted to take one for a test drive. So when I say work, I say Mercedes-Benz Burlington. It's Patrick. I am your globally certified specialist at Mercedes-Benz Burlington. Get in touch with us via YouTube, via email, even on Instagram as well. And we would love to answer all your questions and possibly get you into your GLA 250 or other Mercedes-Benz model. Thanks, guys.